In 3681 BBY, when the Sith Empire emerged from hiding to strike against the Republic, one warrior would rise above all others, only to eventually challenge both sides. This is the story of Darth Malgus and his vision of a galaxy in flames. Born as Veradun in 3700 BBY on Droman Kaias, his path to darkness began in his father's private zoo. While other children played, young Veradun learned 3 crucial lessons about power and deception from studying the caged beasts. These lessons would shape his entire philosophy, and eventually lead him to turn against everything he once served. His first kill came early, a Twi'lek servant on his father's estate. The reason? In Malgus's own words, it was to prove to himself that he was capable of doing so. This cold demonstration of will earned him a place at the Sith Academy, where he would become one of their most promising warriors. Fate, however, has a sense of irony. Years later, on Geonosis, he discovered the Twilight Slave, Alina Daru. Seeing her beaten by her master, Malgus killed the owner and claimed her. But what began as ownership transformed into something unprecedented, a Sith Lord who treated his alien slave as a wife, defying the Empire's xenophobic policies. The galaxy first witnessed his true power during the recapture of Korriban in 3681 BBY. Fighting alongside his master Darth Vindican, Malgus faced off against Jedi Master Kao Cen Darach in a legendary duel. Victory, however, wasn't enough. When Vindican showed weakness from his injuries, Malgus executed him without hesitation, watching the Sith fleet descend on Korriban as he sealed his master's fate. It was on Korriban that Malgus experienced a vision that would define his destiny. He saw the galaxy and the Republic burning, with himself as the architect of this destruction. This vision drove him through countless battles, including the savage fight on Alderaan, where he faced off against Satele Shan, receiving wounds that would force him to wear his iconic respirator for the rest of his life. But it was the sacking of Coruscant that truly cemented his legend. Leading a mere 50 Sith warriors, Malgus strode into the Jedi Temple itself. In the ensuing battle, he faced Jedi Master Ven Zallow in what would become one of the most infamous duels of the era. As Zallow fell to Malgus's blade, the Sith Lord saw the flames of the burning temple reflected in his dying opponent's eyes, a mirror of his Corriban vision. Yet, the Empire's decision to use Coruscant for political leverage rather than destroying it completely shattered Malgus's faith in the system he served. "You are a mongrel," he would later tell his rival Lord Adras, "and you and those like you have mongrelized the purity of the Empire with your pollution, trading strength for wretched peace." This disillusionment eventually led to his most audacious act. After serving on the Dark Council, Malgus declared himself the new emperor, proclaiming, "Don't you see? Our survival demands a new empire, tempered by alien alliances and strengthened by tolerance." His revolution wasn't just a power grab, it was an ideological challenge to everything the Sith Empire had become. Even in defeat, Malgus's influence echoed through history. His journals would later be studied by future Sith Lords, including Darth Sidious, who recognized in Malgus a warrior sustained by pure rage and uncompromising vision. "I have done what so many Sith pretend to do, but never really achieve," Malgus once declared. "I have broken my chains. I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me." Was Malgus truly a traitor to the Empire, or was he its purest expression? Did his vision of strength through tolerance represent the future, or did it betray the very essence of Sith philosophy? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to explore more legendary figures from the Old Republic era, make sure to subscribe to Star Wars Anna. After all, as Malgus himself predicted, "I have seen a vision of the future, a galaxy in flames. What I have begun will not end with me."